afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, City Tree Sports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge for some of the best racing you're going to see this side of, well, everywhere. That's pretty much what it is. Countdown to Green coming at you here, presented by Lunatic Designs and all our good friends over there at, Kigo the Lunatic. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to enjoy it. It's pretty much everything you can ever ask for. Pretty much. That's how it goes. What we have. Yeah. Dirt Racing All-Star Race. The best track on the dirt racing track. It's my opinion, of course. We're running the Chili Bowl starting grid for Heat Race number 1. Coming at you here is we're going to see Justin Brown as your pole sitter here tonight. Michael Strickland, your outside pole sitter. Robbie Bill Barron's going to have Jayden Sheehan there in row number 2. Churchy's going to have Joe Garcia there to the outside, row number 3. Falcon Smith, Gary Mansberger's going to be there in row number 4. Nick Klosterman, Connor Hazel there in row number 5. The Hammond, the John, I think he's just out there. He just registered to be there. Yeah, it'll be good. All a ton of fun. It's going to be insane. We are going to be looking at such 10-lap heats, 10-lap B main, 75-lap feature. They do have a fast repair to use. Track temperature, balmy 74 degrees. In the 0.17-mile length track, less than a fifth of the mile. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's the fastest running track you're going to see out here. That's for darn sure. Adrenaline Signs and Wraps brings you all of the All-Star Race and, of course, the Dirt Series here for the Chop Chop Racing Series. Go to chopchopracing.net. Going to be a part of it. And, of course, you can check out Adrenaline Signs and Wraps in the description below. How's everybody doing out there? Much love to you. Dirt Racing Monday night. Penguin's in chat with me. Say hi to Chad, Penguin.
Hi, Chad.
There he is. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. This thing's alive. Green flag.
You know, I always wondered what Rusty would say if it was dirt racing, like, boogity, 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 boys, let's go dirt racing.
Yeah, but we get shunned away from that one. That's how it is. Justin Brown, big lead early. 9 laps to go in Heat Race number 1. Jade Sheehan, Nick Klosterman having issues early, but they're good to go. They can get spun back around. How about 10.5-second laps? That's what I'm saying. Robbie, upside down, inside out. Caution to come out for the first time as, oh, baby. Nick had to get on the brakes there. These things get fast and furious very quickly. Here's what happened. Just upside down. Just, he's good. He's good. Facing the wrong way. Let's skedaddle. All right, we're good. That's it. Just hit the wall. He's good. He's fine. Caution laps do not count. Premier Racing Setups, part of the Chop Chop Racing family. Make sure you get out there and check out PRSSetups.com. As they'll get out there, they'll do their thing. This is crazy. Look at all these fans in the stands here at the virtual Chili Bowl. You know, I made chili the other night. It's pretty good. Joe Garcia giving us a like out there on the stream and a share. Jade Sheehan Gaming, of course. Joe Fox are out there as well. Let's go from the Budgie Bird. Hello to the Budgie out there. Big hello from Penguin to Penguin as well from the Budginess. The Budgie is Budginess. Who's Your Tire? The best tire in all of dirt racing is on board these cars, but also on board with Chop Chop Racing Series. Go to Who's Your Tire. Find your local Who's Your Tire distributor and make sure that if you've got a dirt car, you're running to the best in the business. Justin Brown, big restart here out of the corner. Matt Julius, CC Speed Shop, getting it. Falcon upside down inside of the wall here is, well, that'll happen. We got drivers backwards and sideways and slideways. Caution again. Falcon jumped to pit road. We'll have to see what happened to him here. Whoop, little bumps. Gets into the wall. Up into the dirty stuff. Oh, he got wheel hopped in this one, and then goes upside down. Can't get flipped back over. And then Nick Klosterman, live over here. Here's what happened to Nick, who came to pit road. Nick Klosterman right here. Yeah, he got yeeted. Oh, and then yeeted. Blink. Oh, baby. These cars they're so much fun. They're so much fun. They weigh all of like 300 pounds. Budgie sliding on in. Much love to you, dear. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you to everybody for being out there. I do appreciate you. Justin Brown is going to be your race leader here. All right, we're going. We're green. Drivers out of the corner. 3 laps to go as Justin Brown holds on for dear life. The dirt digs the corner out of the back straightaway. I love these cameras. These things are awesome. Yeah. Brown rolling. Oh, caution to come back out quickly here. They're trying. Nick Klosterman, Gary Mansberger. Here's what happened. Wall tap. Wall. Wait. Hold on. Oh. Is that why it came out? Didn't make any sense. Something else had to have happened here for that to... Ooh, send. Send. These things pop wheelies like crazy. Oh, it happened up here. Oh, but Nick did have that happen. Robbie Milburn had an issue up there as well. Right here. Oh, ow. Was that Gary? And Gary hit the bottom of the berm here. And did a little rampity ramp. Ew. He got on 2 wheels. Wheel hopped it. Those things happen. We're gonna go at it here. Brown, Church, Strickland, green flag, white flag. And that's gonna be the final lap here in the first of 2 heat races. We have a 23:19. Justin Brown coming around. Robert Church, Michael Strickland's gonna be your top 3. Joe Garcia will transfer on and be already there as everybody else crosses the line here. And I'm telling you, these cars are absolutely a ton of fun. I love them. I love them. We're going to go on to the B main. We're going to see more drivers ready to rock and roll. Here's your... Oh, that's not it. That's not what we wanted to show. How about your starting grid? Connor Hazel's going to be your pole sitter here. Stay tuned, sports pole sitter. Much love, Budgie. Robbie Milburn's going to be in your outside pole sitter. Gary Mansberger, Nick Klosterman, Jaden Sheehan, Falcon Smith, John out there just making it look pretty. Much love to the Budgie Bird. Oh, man. About these cool things. These cars are awesome. They really are. Nothing about these cars. I don't have anything set up in these cars. I really don't. But I'm okay with it. Here's a gearbox. Here's the nose cam. This is the gyro cam. Want to see what it looks like? Yeah. Oh, hey, we got a drone cam. I do have one. I have cameras set up for the track, just not set up for the vehicle. Yeah, get it. Oh, baby. How about the Chili Bowl drone cam? Drivers under the corner here. That's Jade Sheehan on the bottom side. Going to go around. Drivers get lifted, airlifted as the caution will come out here. I apologize about that. Wanted to show off some cool cameras. Speaking of cool cameras, we go to the drone cam. Oh, I love this track, and I love these cars. I don't care if... I truly don't care if they have 100 cautions. Here's what happened. Jaden Sheehan here. Getting around sideways. He's good. Sideways. Yep. And then he's good there, but watch Nick Klosterman. Hold on. What? Watch Nick. Sling. Yeehaw. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. That's pretty much how it works. There ain't no UL bonuses, but I'm going to take the UL just to put on a show. I like it, Justin. The Budgie Copter. Coming at you. Hey, it worked. Budgie gave it to us. I like it. Green flag. Back at it. And Budgie Copter, the Budgie Copter gives us the Budgie. Gives us the Budgie sound as well. So I love it. Connor Hazel, Robbie Milburn. Good battle here from 1-2, the B main. Drivers working on it as they go to the outside. Robbie figuring some stuff out. Back drive to the inside. Big takeoff as they get into turn 1 and 2. The Lucas Oil Chili Bowl National Racetrack putting on a show here. Whoa, baby, getting slideways as Connor Hazel drops back just a little bit. Falcon Smith's going to be in third. Down to the bottom, here comes Jaden Sheehan. Whoa, a little bumpity bump, bump, bumpity bump, bump. Look at Sheehan go. Yeah, I did that. That's a Christmas thing. It's coming up close. How about Halloween? That's coming up soon. We'll do some Halloween themed stuff for our streams here coming up. Jaden Sheehan to the inside. Good rebound there for Connor Hazel on the outside. Sheehan 10.74, fastest lap so far on the bottom side. Still able to make it work. Hook it up with those left fronts. Dig it to the bottom. Whoa, baby. Connor able to hold on. Battle for second. Holding on. Robbie Milburn figuring some stuff out here. Oh, gets a little extra slideways. They get into the corner. 2 laps to go here, the B main. Jaden Sheehan trying to dig into the corner. Hold on to your butts. They're going. Can he make it happen? Robbie Milburn's going to get the B main win. He's going to settle in here and do just fine. Jaden Sheehan second. Gary Mansberger third. Connor Hazel finished fourth. Falcon Smith fifth. Nick Klosterman sixth. And John Hammond, well, he's just doing what Mr. Hammond does. Being the coolest cat in all the land. We like John. John, I got out here to whoop everybody's butt. Just saying. All right. Warm up coming up. Drivers going to do their thing. While they do their thing, we're going to throw it on the blimp cam because it's the coolest camera here. And, yeah. Right. Yeah, throw it on the blimp cam. Let them have at it. All right, folks, which technically is the rafter cam.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no blimp, there's a roof.
We'll let them have at it, folks. We'll be back when they're ready to go. Here's going to be your countdown. It's going to be at the top of your screen. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. drivers are finishing the warm-ups here. I had to grab a cough drop because it's a little sore. How about it? Chili Bowl National is your racetrack. 75-lap feature cut up for these drivers as they finish up the warm-up. This is going to be an absolute blast. And we can appreciate everybody showing up tonight. Thank you to all the drivers for showing up for this one. Next week, they're going to be the 410 sprints at Bristol Motor Speedway. That's going to be the dirt racing action. We're going to see, whoa, somebody ramped off into the stands there. That was a Yeetus to Leadus moment. Exactly what it was. All right, here it is. Starting grid coming up at you here as we get ready to go for the go live for the feature here. Justin Brown's going to be your pole sitter. Robert Church, your outside pole sitter. Michael Strickland, Joe Garcia, your row number 2. Robbie Milburn figuring things out in the B main. Going to start inside row number 3. Jaden Sheehan's going to be there to his outside. Gary Mansberger, Connor Hazel there in row number 4. Falcon Smith, Nick Klosterman's going to be out there through row number 5. 10 drivers in this race. John Hammond out of the race, but showing up nonetheless and making it look pretty. That's what it is. Boschman Engraving Design, a part of this this fam out here as well. Who's Your Tire? Drilling Signs and Wraps, your title sponsor here for the Chop Shop Racing Dirt Series, the home of Chop Shop Racing. Now, Justin Brown said it in chat. He is going to take the EOL Challenge and put on a show. It doesn't count for anything, but it counts for all the bragging rights. He just got to keep it clean. I like it. Take some cojones. That's for darn sure. All right, we can get rid of that music. All that cool music that we like so much. Hydrate and a stretch from the budgie. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. And just bro out there giving us all the action. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Hey, folks, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Or, I'm sorry, 1,000 followers on Twitch. So if you haven't considered doing it, make sure you do so. We're going. We're green. Chili Bowl, ready to go. 75 laps. Striker to the lead. It's to restart here. We'll see how this one works. Church, he's going to be in second. They roll nice and easy. How about a little static action for you? Let's go for the Budgie Bird as they roll. Oh, drivers hitting the berms. Klosterman did. Man, oh man, Falcon Smith went around there. He's going to be on the inside. He's got to get up and rolling. He could be fast here. I just got to recollect his thoughts for a moment here. Has to hold on because here comes Michael Strickland. 11:08, the fastest lap of the race so far. Drivers holding on to what they have. Hold on to your butts. That's exactly what we want to see. Garcia having an issue. Joe Garcia turns sideways. Oh, everybody gets wrapped up. They're sideways on the racetrack as Justin Brown and everybody. They move. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh. That was loud. All right. Excuse me. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Chase cam. Here's what happened. Good run. Gets to the bottom side. Eggs in. There's a 2K on the outside. Oh, just hits the berm. It's a little bit sideways there. Joe Garcia was up into the wall. Both drivers in front of Justin Brown hit the brakes, and when they hit the brakes, that's kind of what happened. And then you see the aftermath of that. So driver's going to go back at it here. Justin Brown tail into the field. Falcon Smith on pit road. There's a 34 on the paint scheme, but the 08 on your relative. So towing to pit road doesn't take near as long as what it does in most of the other tracks. They'll be able to get to pit road, be able to make that work. A little Toyota on board for the Bubble 188. This is how we do it. What? Thank you, everybody, for watching out there. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. This is an absolute blast. We do like it. Pre-roll ads should be disabled. Thank you very much. Ad break in process out there for for Twitch. So if you're out there watching on Twitch, thank you for being cool, calm, and collected when it comes to those ads. We know that sometimes it pays to discover. Striker. Gonna have Churchy to his outside on the restart here. Robbie Milburn, Gary Mansberger out of the corner. They're going. Oh, baby, they're green. Churchy gets into the back bumper. The 88 a little bit on the restart there. Big slide up from Strickland. Robbie Milburn into the corner. Striker holding on to what he has. Oh, somebody went up and over. That was Gary Mansberger. He actually just did a Man's Pretty Racing. I like that. That's funny. Big old yee right there. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Nah, no, Budgie, you're good, dear. What's great about it is your Budgie, the Budgie command does 2 commands at once. The Budgie copter. Justin Brown blinked, but here's what happened with Gary Mansberger here. Woo! I know it's a little loud, folks, so I apologize about that. Not much in there that I can do here. Hold on. Yeah, bam! Oh, Joe Garcia hit the berm. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. He stuck the landing. Little grindage. It's a little grindage. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an uwu. Green flag, we're back at it. I gotta jump into my channel, one of my channels, to give you an uwu. Right back. Uwu. Yep, there it is. There's your uwu. All right, we're going back. Striker out front. Robbie Milburn is going to be in second. Jaden Sheehan rolling through the punches. Robert Church back here as well. Justin Brown from the back to the front, trying to be patient here as you see Gary Mansberger trying to hold on to the inside. 114 to Joe Garcia to the outside. A little 3-pack battle here as Nick Klosterman holds on to the top 5 spot. Churchy gets into the back bumper of Jaden Sheehan. Churchy up on 2 wheels. Says, hold on, Klosterman doing the same thing. These things get rip roaring out of the corner. Striker, your race leader, 2.3 second lead right now. Just holding on, 15 of 75. Will be 60 laps to go. And I'm telling you, it may seem like these drivers are ticking away laps really fast here, but you got to remember the track is going to wear the ever-loving snot out of it, and every one of these drivers are going to have to try to find lanes late. If it stays green like it is, it's going to be a ton of fun to watch. Gary Mansberger holding on. The 8th spot, Falcon Smith just behind as Falcon looks to go to work. Everybody into the corner. Big push into the middle part of that lane. Hold on to it, and they're going. Caution comes out. Justin Brown involved. Corner, 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 corner. Oh, I think he got in the wall. He did. Ooh. He's fine. He's fine. That'll buff. He's fine. That'll buff. It's fine. All right, Penguin, they're doing their thing. What do you think so far, man?
I think I'm busier than a one-legged man in a you-know-what contest.
Well, Connor needs to get back on the lead lap, right? When he gets back there. Is Falcon on the lead lap? Falcon needs to get back on the lead lap.
Connor's off track. Falcon is on track, so, yep, he needs
We'll try to get everybody back on the lead lap here. It's pretty much what we see. Hey, beep, beep. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Excuse me. Falcon trying to get around everybody here. He can't get around, so, well, that'll be it is. Green flag. Well, he scored on the lead lap, so that matters. Connor Hazel out of the race. Oh, baby. Falcon says, I didn't want that. Churchy's upside down. Somebody hit him. Oh, he hit the wall. That's what happened. He hit the wall. Bam. Watch this. Yeehaw. And the Cowboy Channel 5 goes to the outside of the oof. You know, that wall just doesn't move. I tell you what, Nick Klosterman almost gets a piece of that. All right. He jumps to pit road. Stryker's going to be there. Falcon Smith on pit road. Or not on pit road, on the racing surface. I thought would have gotten the free pass here. I know the wave rounds are supposed to work a certain way. No, Strickland. We'll see it. And we'll, again, caution laps do not count here, folks. We're green. Single file restart. That's the way it works. Churchy's going to be a lap down. He spent a lot of time on his deck lid. Gary Mansberger on pit road as well. Strickland going to work. Nick Klosterman having an issue. Caution comes out again. Here it is. Oh, he just got high up into the dirty stuff. And says, you. All right. We're good. All right. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. All right. How's everybody doing out there in chat? It's Monday Night Dirt Racing. It's the Chili Bowl. In the pace truck, try to get back around here. There they are. They had to slow up. They didn't need the four-wheelers to push start these drivers again. All right, so we'll see. Church is going to be around. He's going to be back out there. Mansberger on pit road still. 2 minutes and some change. Green flag. We're going. Stryker up into the dirty stop. Back down onto the race line. Corner out. Corner entry. Ooh, baby. That's what it looks like behind him. Robbie Milburn trying to make it work. Jaden Sheehan on the bottom side. Sheehan in the 805. Full stint on the bottom. 25 of 75. 50 laps to go this next time by. As Stryker continues to go to work. Had a 2.4 second lead on this racing surface. And right now trying to catch Churchy. Church on the lead lap. Gets a little extra sideways. Getting the disruption of the race line, but we'll see it happen. Robbie Milburn sits in second, Jaden Sheehan in third, right behind Justin Brown, able to press to moving forward. 21 to the bottom. Yeehaw! That's what it looks like. Drivers up into the wall, doing everything they can. Stryker's your race leader. As Church just ahead of him. Robbie Milburn's going to be right behind, closing in 1/16 of a second. As right now, Stryker looking to try to get around Church here. Church is just fast enough that it's keeping Strickland at bay, but right now the 80 going to try to low line approach here on corner exit. Stryker conserving maybe a little bit, but has to get up into the corner. Jaden Sheehan just behind, working the corner. Battle for the top spot between four. Nick Klosterman sits in 5th, up 5 spots. Biggest mover of the race so far. Momentum is everything. Strickland now from that 2.4 second lead, now seeing the field right behind him, 0.3 of a second. Still trying to hold on. Up into the corner. Stryker closing in on Church. Needs to find a way to get himself into the next almost identical lines for the 88 and the 80. And, they're getting around. Caution will come out. Robbie Milburn. Robbie Milburn into the middle line, gets into the corner. 88 slides the corner here. And a good slide here. Corner exit right about here. Just taps the wall. And that is all it took. And here comes Jaden Sheehan. And then Yeetus Deletus Magicus Pocusus. Stryker's going to be your race leader. Justin Brown in 2nd. Jaden Sheehan's going to be in 3rd. Nick Klosterman's going to be 4th. Falcon Smith in 5th. Perchie stays on the lead lap. Robbie Milburn will come out and be able to take care of things. Mansberger, give him a few of those laps back. He waited a long dang old time. He's man's pretty. Green flag, we're going.
It's impossible to give laps back here. It just is.
I believe it.
It's just impossible.
I believe it. Justin Brown, Michael Strickland, Jaden Sheehan on the bottom side. Stryker had every part of this racetrack figured out. And right now, the cautions did not help the cause for the 88. Klosterman into the wall. Stryker back to 3rd. Jaden Sheehan up 4. Justin Brown back out front here. And we'll see if he can hold on to it. Strickland was able to hold off the drivers behind him once they got rolling. So we'll see if he adjusts his race line to be able to do so again. Mansberger having an issue. Up into the race line, drops in, 2nd lane exit. Putting his tires where they need to be. There's still a little bit of grip on the bottom side, but do you go down there to run it? 42 of 75. 33 laps ago this time by. Justin Brown, your race leader, currently a full second over Sheehan. Strickland trying to hold off Klosterman now as Joe Garcia holds on to 5th. Little nose came on board. See all that debris flying in his face. Insanity. Here's what it looks like on board. That's such a tough view. If you're a racer and you have a single monitor, I feel for you. This is a car you want to run in VR. I'm telling you. Mansberger trying to unlap himself from a couple of drivers. He gets onto the bottom side. He still hooks up. He says, I'm here to race. Let's keep going. Justin Brown, 1.5 second lead over Jaden Sheehan. Michael Strickland, Nick Klosterman rolling. Opportunity knocking for everybody out there. Anybody can get out there and make it work. Brown, your leader, them at Julius C. Speed Shop. Hole 21, doing the thing. Stryker involved in something here. He is turned around as the 114 of Garcia gets into him as well. Stryker up on the high side here. He might have met his fate by a wall. Let's take a look. Just an extra little bit sideways. He does. He slides up right rear onto the wall. He's good. But here comes Klosterman. Corner out. Wall tap. That's what did it. Right here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And then Joe nowhere to go. And they say hi. And then Joe says, that's what my undercarriage looks like. And they're good. Garcia had, hopefully he's not out. No, you're not out of the race, are you? No, Joe Fox. Oh, he did. He had to jump to pit road. All right. Gary Mansberger off the lead lap. Garcia might be.
I just spoke with Mansberger. He said he couldn't get his cars.
Oh.
And he's like 16 laps down.
I mean, I'd be letting him run laps right now. I'd just click a few away. That's not. It's an all-star race, so that's the humor.
Yeah.
And nothing to be said for what these drivers are trying to do. So, I mean, you might as well, right? All right, drivers are getting ready to do it. Double file restart. Brown on the outside. Sheehan on the inside. Klosterman, Falcon, Smith. Green flag. We're back at it. Oh, up into the wall. Sheehan now with a chance. Drivers trying to tap where they can. Milburn back to the inside. Can Stryker be patient enough to get back around? Gary Mansberger try to do what he can as well. Joe Garcia out of the race. I hate to see it for Joe. He had a great race going. Whoa! Mansberger sliding up in front of the 88 there. Hold on to it, brother. Falcon Smith for the 08, seeing him work. This is a whole lot to be said for these drivers. Falcon looking directly ahead. Oh! Robbie Milburn up into the wall. Just ahead of Falcon Smith. Well, that was insane. Here we go, right here. Yeehaw. Oh, a little wall tap on the 5, or a little tire tap on the 5. And that sent him up. Watch the corner. 5, little contact. Oh, just right there. Just not enough. These things are so sensitive. And he's just upside down. There's nothing to do there. Man. Unfortunate. Hey, you know what? He'll be able to get back out there and run. These dirt little cars are fun. A little heat in the tires. Excuse me. Doing awesome. Much love to you. 1-0. That was a 10. Just gave that one a 10. We should start ranking wrecks. Not just in the dirt cars, just everywhere. We should. That's maybe we add some more tiers to the to the emotes. We give it a 10. We'll do it. There he goes. Gary Mansberger. Looking away some laps. That's right. He can get some of them back. Robbie Milburn will be able to lead pit road here. We'll be on the lead lap. How many to get back? He got quite a few back. Green flag. We're going. .22 laps to go here in the feature. Robbie Milburn holding on. Justin Brown rolling. Brown, Jaden Sheehan, little congestion there in the middle of that racetrack. Falcon Smith slides up in front of the 26, 88 of Strickland trying to roll. Mansberger wheel hops on the bottom side. Keep your eye on that driver. Yeah, baby. He's still making that bottom side work. Oh, Klosterman. Upside down, inside out. He gets Yeetus to lead us there. Caution will come out here. And we know why. Klosterman goes to slide the corner. And when he turned the corner, that right rear gets so close to the wall. Corner exit is almost detrimental. And watch this corner entry. Just misses corner entry, and then bam. and then up and over the 88. All the sparks fly, all the dirt goes sideways, and everybody says, "Excuse me." Come on, Mansburg. I'm rooting for Gary. Mr. Newman, thank you for the like out there, sir. Much love from across the big pond. How was your Tuesday going? I'm sorry, your Wednesday. Tuesday. Today, what is today, Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. How's your Tuesday? It's morning time across the big pond. He's only like 14 hours ahead of us. Jason, awesome game, and thank you for following out there. Much love to you. Hello to you. I appreciate you being out there. How about we go at it? Green flag, back at it again. Oh, no. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, no. Mighta, could have been, could have, should have, would have. These things are, this being a handful. Hold on, here's what happened. Justin Brown on the outside. Timing on the restart here. Get into the corner. Oh, Church slides the corner. Oh, yeah. Let's go far chase. This will make a little bit more sense here from Robert Church's point of view. Restart here. Do you see how far the 21 gets up near the wall there? He out of the gas into the corner. Church is not expecting that big slow up. And for that corner, the slider's coming from Jaden Sheehan of the 805 just ahead, and the walls are transparent. And therein lies what happened there. So Justin Brown is just trying to set up the corner, and then all of a sudden, Robbie can't get any more out of that. You know, these things happen. I'm good, Jason. How are you? My name is Jason as well. You're awesome, Gammon. I am Signature Esports. How about it? Green flag. Jaden Sheehan with an opportunity. Outside lane prevailing. Wall tap. Justin Brown having to change his line here as they continue to press. 17 laps to go here in the feature. Chili Bowl All-Star race here for the Chop Shop Racing Series. Been an absolute blast. Churchy the fourth behind Falcon Smith. Michael Strickland trying to make it work. Mansberger, big slider happening here as well. These things are able to take a beating. I've seen a lot on the week of it. How about Falcon Smith to the back bumper of Jaden Sheehan of the 805? Oh, a little blank for Jaden. Falcon says, "Excuse me." Couldn't make it. You got back to the farm at 7:20, and it was a 30-minute drive home. Man, oh, man. When I'm done with the stream, give me a call on Discord. Okay. I'm good. Welcome in. Klosterman having an issue. He's back moving forward, though. Justin Brown, 13 laps to go. Jaden Sheehan trying to stretch. Falcon Smith doing the same thing. Stryker trying to work the outside lane. Mansberger sent on the bottom side. Gary pushing as hard as he can here just to get one or two more of those laps. He does gain a spot here. This will be Mansberger wheel hop on the bottom side of the Chili Bowl. This is like a miniature bull ring. Again, under a fifth of the mile. Justin Brown, Jaden Sheehan, Falcon Smith, your top three. Churchy, Strickland's going to be your top five. 10 laps to go. Can they do it? Robbie Milburn, can he get a little bit more speed? They've knocked almost every quarter panel off of that car and put it back together a couple of times. Klosterman trying to do what he can here. The Klosterman Engraving Designs, number 26. M9 setups on him. Rolling Justin Brown. Matthew C-Speed Shop owned at CFM Esports is what they're going to be looking at. How about Stryker battling with Church? Now 7 laps to go. Stryker trying to put in a little bit harder work. Church moving. Churchy, middle lane. Stryker right behind. 1 1/4 to Jaden Sheehan in second. Right behind Falcon Smith in third. 5 laps to go. Brown rolling. Yeah. The onslaught is on. Can they make it? That's what we're going to be looking at here. Drivers putting in the effort. The crowd on hand here at the virtual Chili Bowl Arena. The Chili Bowl Nationals coming up very soon, folks. Do you have your tickets? Justin Brown to Jaden Sheehan. 2 laps to go. Bottom line for Sheehan. They come around. Sheehan closing the distance. And we get a last lap pass for the win. White flag waves. Final lap here. Justin Brown trying to hold on.
Striker crash.
Jaden Sheehan to the inside. Not going to do it. Brown wins the All-Star race. It is your Adrenaline Signs and Ramps All-Star. Jaden Sheehan second. Falcon Smith third. Church and Stryker went at it. Here's what happened to Churchy and Stryker. Stryker was back here. Wheel hop for the 5, and then no. Oh, man. They went sideways there. Holy cow. Justin Brown gets the victory here. Here's your race results. Looking at Adrenaline Signs and Wraps. Who's your tire? PRS Setups, and of course, Chop Shop Racing for being a part of what we have going on here. Justin Brown, your All-Star race winner. Jaden Sheehan second. Falcon Smith third. Klosterman Milburn's going to be your top 5. Churchy's going to be 6th. Stryker's going to finish 7th. Gary Mansberger, only 12 laps down. He got 4 of those laps back. We like it. Joe Garcia's going to finish in 9th. Connor Hazel in 10th. John out there getting All-Star race points. We love it. Let's go. Warrior Racing 1-2 from Kigo. That's folks, that's Kigo the Lunatic. We were talking about him earlier. Make sure that you check out Lunatic Designs and all the social media platforms and all the cool things that happen. Well, you know, how about it? It was a good little race. Thought it was good. I thought it was good. It was a ton of fun for all the drivers and me. All right. Well, from the back to the front, that's what you said you were going to do. Justin Brown gets becomes the All-Star here. Man, tell me about it. This was fun. You got a big green flag run in there for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally did. The track actually went up to the top a little more than I expected. So we actually got to ride around up there for a little while, but then it kind of moved back down and just slicked off real bad. So it was hard to hit it, but it was fun. Wish we could have had more drivers, but it was good.
I don't know. It was fun with just 10 of you.
I mean, it's a wreck fest no matter what happens.
It was amazing.
I'm glad we finally got some laps in. I was kind of taking it easy on Jaden a little bit for a little while. Actually, on the restarts when I went to the outside, I was telling him, I was like, hey, we're trying to put on a show for the stream. Let's put some sliders out here, and he never would freaking take it until the one time he did. I went to go cut down and Church got into me.
You know,
but other than that, it's been good.
It was, yeah, and I don't think he expected that speed difference, because when you slid up into the corner there, you were so out of the gas. He was probably expecting you to just keep ripping the outside lane, and so he stayed second lane. And then all of a sudden, you're looking for the cut down, and man, oh man, it was insane. It was great.
It was just kind of how it happens. I think I slowed down a little too much trying to do the cut down, but I'll take it. I mean, surprisingly, when Robbie, I guess, I don't know if it was Robbie or somebody else flipped right after that, I ended up getting my spot back because the lap didn't actually happen, so it kind of worked out for me. But all in all, I mean, I'm glad to be able to at least come up here and have some fun. I wish it was a points night because it's been good for me, but these things are always a blast on this track, and I even though it can be a wreck fest sometimes, it's literally just for fun, and that's why I enjoy it.
Robert, thank you for the like out there, brother. You know what? Next time, trucks. We'll just do the trucks here.
There you go. The trophy trucks.
The trophy trucks. That's right. Big-bodied, wide-wheeled, massive 6 truck heats, and then we'll throw 20 of them out there at the 20 to move on. I would put that race on.
I've had a league we raced in one time that does the Chili Bowl week where they do 358 modifieds, the 410 sprints, midgets. They do late models here, and surprisingly, those races go so well. But there are other races, complete crap shows. But this one, like whenever they go to Chili Bowl, sometimes it just works.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just people just trying to have more fun and they actually end up racing cleaner or what, but it tends to be pretty good.
Chili Bowl is a fun track. I don't care what you're in. I mean, tonight we saw some cautions, but they were epic. These little midgets, I'm telling you, they hit different. They really do. But
they do. And
you also have to be like 5 foot to fit in them because, I mean,
yeah.
They're
So they need to bring them back to the dome.
Yeah.
Whenever they race in December, I don't know why they stopped doing that. That was good when they were there.
Because they don't know what entertainment is. That's what I will say.
Apparently not.
Justin, this was a ton of fun to watch. Congratulations on becoming the All-Star. It's a patented, proven formula for the Chop Shop Racing series. If you become an All-Star, things go your way.
I hear that.
I mean, I don't know if that's true, but
we'll make it that way.
It sounded good. Give your shout-outs, man. You got the victory here tonight.
Shout out to everybody at Warrior Rats, Warrior Racing, the whole team. I know Robbie had a bit of bad luck, but I mean, me and Jaden pulled through at least. Joe, I guess, got fed up with all the wrecks and ended up leaving. TFM for the sets. I mean, I don't even know how old these sets are. We just had them for a while. We used them. They worked out. Just made some adjustments. Everybody over at Chop Shop that puts these on, you for streaming it, and my wife for letting me have my hobby.
The best part about it is there's more next week. Bristol and the 410 sprints.
That'll be interesting, I'm sure.
It'll be 150 miles of chaos.
Yeah.
150 mile an hour chaos.
We'll make it work. Make it work.
It'll be fun. Regardless
Keep
of
it real as straight as possible, and we'll make it happen.
If there are wrecks, and we're talking about wrecks at Bristol in these cars, we'll send you up and into the stands and back to pit road very quickly. So I'm looking forward to it. So, much love, man.
We'll make sure to have some fun with it, though. But I'll see you next Monday.
That'll be fun. Actually, we'll see you Sunday as well. It's going to be cool.
What's Sunday? I forgot. Oh, well, we're not sure about that, but we'll find out.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's been some. It's up in the air at the moment, I guess. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. No worries. No worries. I just want to make sure everybody's good. All right.
Oh, all right. But we'll catch you later, though.
10 points. It's 10. It's 10. All right, brother. That's Justin Brown coming home in victory lane. P2 goes, we're supposed to have it 8 every week, and we get to have it again. Jade Sheehan comes home in the old P2, and not without trying.
Oh, I came dressed in my birthday suit for this one. Come on now.
This was so much fun.
I've been waiting to get back to my boy. What up?
Dude, this one was fun. This was I know people, can drive angry or get angry. This is a perfect all-star race. It's a perfect kind of special event. Throw them out there get out there in these midgets and put on a show and have different race lines and know that one wrong move and you have a spectacular wreck and it just looks good for everything.
Yeah, I would say this was kind of like beating and banging. It was kind of fun for the fans to watch because these tumble buggies are they're kind of a different beast to drive. We've been running the 410s here lately, and that in its own is another beast to drive. I just think the sprint car style car in this game is no easy task or no easy feat. So I think it was fun for everybody. Hopefully nobody got upset during this race. It's not a points race. It doesn't mean anything. Nobody won $100,000 off this race. It was just fun trying to weave through the pack, or just fun trying to calculate getting into the corner, not in flipping, or because I know I got hit a couple times and I was like, I wonder where the car's at in terms of damage wise, but we still felt pretty good and ended up with 50% on the right rear at the all said and done.
I tell you what, one of the things about these cars, and in contrast to the sprints, to the wing sprints, these things can actually take a beating, including the tires, because we watched a lot of tire contact today. Yes, it does kind of send the car that if you touch tires in the wrong spot, it kind of sends a driver moving around, but they could flip and roll back over and keep driving. That is kind of the model that I would like to see more when it comes to some of the sprints. Yes, the wing sprints, the wings are going to fall off, those kinds of things. You're going to take heavy damage there, but the frame shouldn't the frame should be able to touch, and these cars tonight it showed up, and that's what we saw.
Correct. Yeah. No, I know a couple teammates ended up flipping or hitting the wall at some point, but yet they were able to rally or get back on the track after all said and done. And ultimately, without our teammates making this set, we wouldn't be as fast as we were tonight because this setup was stellar. And I don't know how these guys do it on a week to week basis because these cars are just a whole different beast.
It's fun. I mean, you gotta enjoy it to be able to do it, right? I think that's the big factor here.
Oh, I agree. Which I love running midgets every now and again. Though they're kind of fun. They're just different, especially just running late models every single day and through. It gets old, and especially seeing the same faces and racing against the same people, you get into that different crowd. You start getting against those other drivers who have a little bit more better of a technical skill than what you would see in a late model. So it's really fun.
You know, maybe they need to bring these alternated 3 different vehicles, maybe 4. How about we do 4? How about we do big blocks, but we do pro supers, we do 410s, and then we do these little guys.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like the thing that kind of sucked the most was we did 410s and then we had a break and then we did 410s, I believe, again, and then now we're doing the midgets and I believe we're going back to 410s.
They did have a couple of weeks in a row that the super lates were there as well. It does even out by the end of the season. So I think there's a break coming up where I think supers are back to back as well. So, but I mean, it's okay. 410s at Bristol's still 150 mile an hour fun.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a new beast in its own because we don't run 410s like that, and it's gonna be a lot different than entering into Port Royal where you just get it up on that cushion and ride. That's more of you have to ride that bank and you have to kind of calculate where the car is gonna set in to include the big wing on the back.
Yeah, you did super lates at Oswego, 410s last week, Chili Bowl midgets, 410s next week, super lates. Oh, it's because of the crown jewel. The crown jewel separated everything. So you'll be back to alternating after Bristol Dirt next week. The 410s at Bristol would have been cool too. Either way, doesn't matter. It's going to be fun. This series has been a blast to call. I love dirt racing. It's just part of the ultimate form of racing.
I agree. I only got into dirt racing only a couple of years ago, and it's been a blast ever since. It's been able to open a couple opportunities, and you grow a lot of friends in this industry unless you become a sprint car guy.
Yeah, don't do that. Just get out there and run dirt, folks. It's you will find better. I love my oval leagues and I love my road leagues coming up. But I will tell you that the best thing about the dirt series is that the guys who do know each other, the rivalries in the dirt series across iRacing are just as real as the rivalries you see on Flow TV, and it's awesome.
I'd have to agree. It's definitely a sight to see, especially when tempers start flaring and you get them two bumping and shoving into the corner, and then if an accident happens, I would say we need a ring in the middle of every single track,
Yep.
And instead of letting them go back to the trailers and fight or potentially running somebody over, whoever wins get $50 in the middle of the ring. Duke it out.
It will go from being on the racing surface to doing what is it, UFC? What's the newest UFC game? That's what we should do.
UFC 5.
Yeah. So we'll do UFC 5. We'll do a little live commentation of the UFC 5s.
That'd be pretty fun. And then not only that, Dana White just started his contender series in boxing as well.
So there you go. Oh, you know what? Undisputed is a new game out there on Steam. I've been wanting to check out. That's a boxing game. It looks pretty fantastic. So, we could probably figure something out. It'd be like, we're gonna settle this in the octagon. All right, everybody, load up UFC 5. Let's go. So that's the way it goes. Jaden, much love, man. Congratulations on P2 finish tonight. This is a ton of fun. Give you shout outs, brother.
As always, got to thank Warrior Racing. Huge shout out to Mason. He's the one who came up with the setup to make sure that the team was fast tonight, and we sure were. Warrior Wraps, Modular Speed Shop. Use code Warrior for 10% off your order at checkout. Sweet Victory Apparel Company / Jaden Sheehan Gaming. Go ahead, check out, get some good merch. Racing Boys YouTube channel. Go ahead and show them some love. They've been putting out an amazing assortment of videos. Go give them some love. And a Bruzy Racewear, the most comfortable waistwear that you can find.
And you got to follow Jaden Sheeham on Facebook at Jaden Sheeham Gaming. That's what I'm going to say because he shares my stuff. He follows me, does all that thing. He does that thing he does. And, you know, if those remember that movie, you're as old as I am. Jaden, much love, man.
Much love. See you next week.
You too. Jaden Sheehan comes home in P number 2. Last but not least, Falcon Smith. I've been waiting to talk to you because, man, oh, man, did you have a battle tonight. But, man, oh, man, did you put on a show. Congratulations on the P3, man.
Hey, appreciate it. Good to finally talk to you this season.
You know, we've been trying to talk to you for a hot minute. Every time you get into position, something falls in your lap. And tonight, you had to push. I watched you turn the inside bull ring on this racetrack more than probably any of the other drivers out there. And you were up on 2 wheels just as much as you were on your 4.
Yeah, that was kind of the game plan. Just kind of bottom feed there a little bit, be up on the berm, keep it on all 4 as much as possible, but let everybody else just kind of beat the tar out of each other and throw sliders and beat the wall down and just kind of survive it. So kind of worked out the way pictured it going there a little bit.
I tell you what, you know, I know that you kind of sit in the middle of the pack, but I've been waiting for the opportunity to, first and foremost, we love your name. Everybody loves your name. It's just kind of how chat works, right? But you always run some of the coolest paint schemes. You always get in there, and it seems like you're having, and you know, I don't hear behind the scenes stuff. I try not to. And it just seems like the attitude is there to run. If you run well, you're there. You're in contention. But here being at the All-Star race, I mean, it's this is more about the bragging rights and. This is a difficult car to be able to be out there and run. I mean, similar to the sprints, you're out there in contention.
Yeah, had a pretty good season so far. Been running good. Don't have all the results to show for it. Got caught up in some messes here and there, but the later in the night it gets, the better I get usually. Um, and yeah, all-star race, podium finish. You see some of the names that stayed at the house tonight, so hope they enjoyed watching.
I hope they all love watching. I mean, let's face it, dirt racing is some of the best racing you're going to see, especially on a Friday, not on a Friday, on a Monday night. And my days just get all jacked up on Mountain Dew. But on a Monday night, you get to have some of the best racing, because you've got the weekend out of the way. You've got it's literally an hour of just getting out here, just relaxing. I mean, you just literally race for an hour, and then you get to go and chill with the family, or get out to race some more.
Yeah, for sure. Monday nights is good for me, based on the work schedule, but this kind of is my weekend, so it just works out. Really fun to run with the majority of these guys in here. I appreciate you broadcasting and Chop Shop putting it on.
Falcon, I hope to talk to you more. I mean, we got Bristol in the 410 sprints next week. That's going to be fun. I told the other guys it's going to be 150-mile-an-hour fun. That's literally everything that you did here. It's just going to have a higher banked version of it.
Yeah, you got some pretty good tracks for myself coming up here. Um, Looking forward to Bristol, Port Royal, Lanier in the late models, Williams Grove, and really Weedsport at the end. A lot of those tracks, you really kind of got to be patient, survive, and find chase the groove around all night. That's kind of what I enjoy doing most.
You know what? You keep doing it, and you keep killing it, man. Congratulations. My pleasure to talk to you finally, and I look forward to talking to you even more because that's a real thing, folks. That's going to happen. I feel the All-Star race. Whenever Chop Shop runs an All-Star race, things catch fire. And I told Justin, I said, usually Chop Shop does a great deal to put on a good show for the All-Star races across their board. But right after that, things just start to pick up for drivers who just find success. So I think I know this is an open setup series, but I think you're still just as consistent to get out there. I think we're going to have another conversation again. So I think that's where I'm at with it. Falcon, much love to you, man. Give the rest of your shout outs.
Yeah, I just got one request. Everybody watching with that throwback paint scheme I've been running this year, you got to get the 8-ball, not the '08. I know we got to use the '08 for scoring, but 8-ball Swartz Pool Room, South Shore, Kentucky. Give them a shout out. Crud Brothers Racing, ML Performance 5.6 Graphics, Klosterman's, engraving and design for sponsoring the series, as well as Adrenaline and Signature Esports for the broadcast. And last but not least, Spud's Used Cars and Live Bait and Dix County Line Carryout.
So, hey, send me the information on that pool hall. Okay.
Yeah, if you ever heard the name Charlie Swartz
Uh-huh.
from back in the day, that's where it all went down. Some
No kidding.
interesting stuff in that pool hall.
Well, I'm a billiards kind of guy, and I love history, so it sounded familiar, so I was like, hey, send me that information. So I'd appreciate it. Falcon, much love, man. We'll see you next week. Good luck in the rest of your races this week.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate it.
That's Mr. Smith, the Falcon one, the legend. He's gonna be good, man. He's running the 08 or the 8-ball, as he would say. He was up in it. He was up all over the berms. Justin Brown will come home in victory lane. This was fun, man. This was a ton of fun. If you like dirt racing, well, they'll be back again next Monday. Entertainment, knocking it out of the park. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor out there, folks. Much love to Budgie. Thank you to everybody for being out there watching the stream. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitch. We've got goals upon goals. Chili Bowl's done. And thank you once again to everybody being out there. If you want to know where we get our cameras, well, our cameras, there's only one camera pack I've ever purchased. Everything else has been custom. So if you want to know how to make cameras, there's a good video out there that we'll be talking about this Friday with RB Racing. He's gotten out there and shown folks how to set up drone cameras like I do. And I encourage you to do it. So RB Racing 064 on YouTube is what you're going to be looking for. But outside of that, you can check out our YouTube channel. Make sure you take care of that. Thank you again to Chop Shop Racing, Adrenaline Signs and Wraps, Klosterman Engraving, Who's Your Tire, and of course, PRSsetups.com. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace.